Napakatanggap nito bilang konsiderasyon sa pamumunan sa ibang bansa para makapagtrabaho sila. Samantala, ang pinatulang Malacanang ang pagbibigay ng mandatory benefits, allowances at compensation sa mga health workers. 3,000 piso allowance kada buwan ang matatanggap ng nagtatrabaho sa low risk area, 6,000 piso sa medium risk, habang 7,000 piso sa high risk. May 1,000 piso na tatanggap ang kapamaan ng severe o critical na kaso ng COVID-19 habang naka-duty, habang 15,000 naman kung mild o moderate ang kaso. Meron 1,000,000 piso na matatanggap ang pamilya ng health worker na namatay sa COVID-19. ABS-CBN sa araw ng Labor Day, nagpakatuloy kanina ng protesta ng group nila of the Labor Law ng grupong Akbayan at Senator. Ang kanilang kinuspetensya isinagawa ko ito sa araw ng ABS-CBN na alibay simbolo ng pagkikibaka para sa job security at press freedom kung saan libo-libo ang mga trabaho.
Send quite quickly. Starts off with I believe. That's not very forceful. She believes that it was the tabs of, I think she says Barocca. I've never heard of that drink, but I guess it's little tabs that create some kind of juice or drink or something. They come from Paris, apparently. She doesn't really need to tell us any of that. I mean, she's worried this will be quite confusing to us because to an observer, what you'll see there is two glasses. Apparently, one is a shot glass, and I understand there's some foreshortening there, and one glass will look a little bit bigger than one. But even so, to an observer like myself, I've seen a few glasses, and to an observer like myself, they look a fairly similar size. It looks like both people are drinking pretty much. I mean, I know it can be confusing. She told me it can be confusing, okay? And she took me through how you go to Paris and you get stuff, and you know, it kind of went on and on. I stopped listening to a lot of it at one point because it didn't seem pertinent, but clearly it is pertinent, and we need to understand that she's not having a drink. Yeah, that's what we need to understand, that he's got a shot glass and it's got Johnny's liquor in it. If I'd been with somebody in the freezer or the fridge or whatever it is, I'd probably have a good idea what it is, because I'd be a drinker as well, like her. She has a drink now and again, you know. Actually, from what I've heard, you know, she has a few now and again. That's okay. I got no judgment about that. But it would be easier to say, so Johnny and I were both having a drink. Okay, that's not what comes across here. Johnny's got a shot glass, and it's got Johnny's liquor in, and she's got something from Paris, something completely different. She says, look, that's his drugs tin, and it's got cocaine in, brown bags of coke, and one of those lines for their cocaine. And there's four of them. Well, either Johnny sets it up for his four nostrils, or Johnny sets it up to do a couple of lines and then very quickly a couple of others. And those are all possible. Or Amber's taking coke as well. And that would be okay, because, you know, when you're partners, you tend to kind of do some of the same, you know, as it descends into more drugs, you might cut it down a little. Because if there's no social responsibility going on and you're, you know, off your tree a little bit, then it can all go a bit wild. But anyway, at this point, I don't buy this story at all. I don't buy it at all.
Milo? No. But no. Stop moving or else you cannot finish. Almost done, almost done, almost done, almost done, almost done.
We're seeing all like facial expressions. We're seeing anger, contempt, disgust, frustration, hopelessness.
Abo. May di ka ano, so, ibang puting kung kakain mo, mangagat,
nangagat na yun ba?
Hindi man yung mangagat, malayo lang. Oh, see that, here naman, here na lang. Here na lang. See? Almost, last one.
In each section of her story, from paragraph to paragraph,
Last one.
you see facial expressions.
Last. Okay, go. Come here, Yuki. Si Milo, tapos si Yuki, hindi talaga ano.
Kaya nabukan.
Mga maribok na gano'n. Si Coco, tapos si Oreo, din maribok. See? So long. keep scratching the furniture.
So she plugs it for these last video. We see her expressions not more just driven one or the other.
Other one?
Yeah, I remember we talked about this like about a year and a half ago. We covered 2016.
She's so long.
These lines indicate just a straight line indicates that she's asking for approval. And then she has two lines, just two small lines, which she showed proof. You can go watch her other video and see it very clearly. This is the best resolution I have this one in. So this is what we
Almost done. See
Again,
this one?
she's illustrating, yes, Scott, but she never illustrates the slap. There's never an impact. There's never that violence.
Okay, good girl.
Which makes
Done.
me think.
But I didn't see him most of the time, so I didn't factor that in. I just, was drinking, we were talking, there's music playing, smoking cigarettes, we're sitting next to each other on the couch. And I asked him about the tattoo he has in his arm. And to me, it just looked like black marks. Like I didn't know what it said. It just looked like an old faded tattoo that's hard to read. And I said, what does it say? And
Wait,
he
done.
said, it says Guano. And I didn't see that I was joking. Because it to me looked like it said that at all, and I laughed.
Abo niya?
Ha?
Abo niya?
I just
Oh, yan. Ayaw, sa inyo. Okay, ni. Ibang puting ka. Laban.
Ah.
his face.
Actually, gabusin na. Ay, si...
To do what I thought. This must be a joke.
Si Loki. Kung mo
This
okay
must
ni.
be a joke.
Yung katupaw.
Maiwas.
Okay ni, okay ni.
Ayo, abot ba kasi ano?
Good boy, done. Good boy.
That he was going to start laughing.
You what?
Siya man daw.
Yes? What else?
I said, you think it's so funny? You think it's funny? You think you're funny? You saw me again. Like, it was clear. It wasn't.
Baba. Okay naman, kaya ba scratch ka na ng scratch?
Stop laughing.
Have to do this. Milo.
Never been hit like that.
Come on.
I'm an adult. I'm sitting next to the man I love, and he slapped me for no reason. It seemed like I
What? No.
missed the
We have to do this.
Was
Milo.
that stupid? Second slap, I knew
Milo.
it was okay, but I don't know what else to say or do, so I just stared at him.
Faster. Stop moving so we can finish. Your nails are so long, Milo.
Defend myself, right?
What? No.
I said, what are you doing?
It's long.
I just stared. There's nothing else to do.
It's long.
He slapped
Milo.
me over time.
Come on.
I lose my balance. Because when we're sitting next to each other on the edge of the couch, while I was on the edge of the couch,
Almost done. Almost done.
all of a sudden, realizing that the worst things just happened to me, that couldn't possibly happen to me.
Okay. Oh, next one. Next one.
Next
one? Bibi naman.
Longer first on this one.
Ayun lang sa tubangan ano, nabitis. Sa tubangan lang ano.
Disappear almost completely.
Ang bitis sa tubangan, di na kayo po sa likod.
Talk about his
Ini lang.
stories or whatever.
Gabos,
His
pati yan.
specific
Pati yan.
being honest
Kaya ori ba ka magbibigyan ako ng mas matayo nga ni An. Dapat pikar ka mo bagay ni A. Bitis ang tiga gamit na pang ano.
Ah, yung ano, pang perso. Oh,
Kaya yan ang siyempre tigaan. Gari ba ko ano?
That is correct.
And then after, I remember crying. I remember feeling exhausted and frustrated. And it hit me immediately the realization of how sad it was that I was going to wake up tomorrow and her waking up.
That's correct.
Where in this interrogatory response is her, you described as her dad, quote,
That is correct.
right, quote, hey baby, bring up something to drink. And
Oreo.
I'm feeling you are, see you later, question mark.
Okay, Oreo.
That is correct.
ano?
And then the next day you went to
Ah, miss?
Treats. Treats ng pusa.
I did. There.
Sarap. Okay, Coco.
Let's talk a little bit
Coco.
about your different
Coco-chan.
You testified about this incident multiple times, haven't you? That is correct.
Hindi makapaghintay.
Told the story that you were not called
ginawa niya na
For the first time,
Hindi
she's
na-
called binge.
No, that's incorrect.
Sexual assault, no less.
ikuha niya sa
I'm
buong
just
plastic.
not pleased when that happened. I was never sure if that was the same time that he did that on the night of my birthday. And I maintain that as well in my deposition.
You told this jury that the evening of your 30th birthday, Mr. Depp, quote, grabbed you by the pubic area, and quote, pushed you down.
Coco,
That is correct.
Coco,
Detail is
Rip.
interrogatory response.
That detail is in my interrogatory response. Yes.
Okay. Here. Ano?
Please.